Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot forecast, so the weather and the traffic, respectively, for your week starting March 11th, 2024. On the 17th, we've got the Sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces, your fourth house of home, family, living situation, and your home economy. And this is all about waves and wishes. And for everybody, floodgates are opening up all over in order to bring in a great deal of new support, possibly for a lot of you even, financial resources, maybe new roads opening that are going to help you to accomplish or bring forth into being a personal wish or maybe a family wish as it relates to your living situation, a family setup, or maybe a matter relating to your home economy. However, it is important to make sure to also organize and make intelligible whatever this is, because for this to last, it's going to need more solid form than what it shows up in your life as. That's going to be on the table for everybody in some way. We don't want to keep it super general and up in the air and woo. We want to make sure that it is grounded and ready to work for us. On the 18th, we've got Mercury conjunct the North Node in Aries, and this is your fifth house of romance, love, creativity, recreation, personal enterprises, and your relationships with your kids. And this is all about charting, sorting, and setting in stone. And any kind of priority, project, plan, or ideal that has kind of eluded you relating to one of these areas of your life is going to be getting organized and set on its best road possible. Now, this could be something that you are trying to work out with a romantic partner or romantic partner intended if you've been seeing somebody but you're not official yet. This could be helping to chart and set a course to accomplish a major relationship goal, or maybe even cross a threshold with a personal enterprise, or even help set up a new future as it relates to something that you are sharing, whether it's a goal or an ideal, or maybe even just the relationship itself with one of your kids. But anything that's been confusing or disorganized or a bit chaotic is getting sorted here for everybody's good. And again, getting on the best roads possible with whatever these matters are. So that is what we've got for the astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the traffic and the tarot. All right, Sagittarius, it's time to have a look and see what's going on when it comes to your tarot and the traffic. So we're just going to take our selenite here. He's been keeping the cards clean and good to go, and we're going to, shuffle up some cards. But this week, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be reciting my prayer and invocation for you so you know what's going on when I'm charging these cards. Here we go. Beloved Brigid, goddess of flame, forge, and holy waters, of truth and justice, poets and augurs, cleanse and purify these cards now, and let them present the truths that must be shared. Beloved Bast, slash from these cards and these works all attachments, impositions, projections, and vampiric wills. Beloved Hern, protect us from all intrusion and invasion, and claim all invasive and obstructive entities for your wild hunt. And let now the truth come forth, and so mote it be. All right. Money, work, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home, family and living situation, love and romance, community and friends, and your best course of action or guidance with regards to this week. All right, so when it comes to money, you've got the Magician reversed, and you may have a task on your hands. The Magician reversed often shows up where we need to be on our guard around a manipulative or underhanded influence or person. This could be something getting revealed this week, approaching this week, or discovered with regards to something that you've already been connected to or had going on. A lot of the times the Magician card reversed is somebody that is attempting to steer something in a way that serves their purposes but could be doing some damage or threatening collateral damage. This could be around a joint pursuit, maybe a person that you have a certain financial or professional arrangement with, or somebody who would exert that kind of influence over a personal or professional financial plan. Either way, the good news is with the Magician card reversed, we can beat him, but we have to know who he is first. Might not be a he, by the way. For your work life and career, you've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So we've got kind of a dual message going on this week. Now on the positive, because there is one, this is going to be a week where a lot of you are getting a chance to rake in a lot of cash really, really fast. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, even when reversed, is all about the money and making the money come in as much as possible. However, there is such a thing as having your eyes too big for your stomach, or perhaps running the risk of setting a precedent you don't want to keep for longer than just this week. Be careful when it comes to your schedule and your boundaries and what obligations you want to commit to. The Knight of Pentacles reverse can often push us into a situation where we're working round the clock. We are getting very wealthy for it, and we're, having our wallets get quite fat in a good way. But are we going to have time for anything else? That is the question of the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Make sure that you don't take on more than you're willing to take on, and make sure that you don't let anybody think that you're willing to just do that way forever. This can be a situation that affects both new jobs and existing jobs. The good news is, though, again, money's there, but we want to keep the workload under control. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse is indicating conflicts of interest, power struggles, undermining, as well as bad attachments are going to be kind of the name of the game for your assessment this week. A lot of the times with the Two of Cups reversed, we see matches made in hell, teams that are not working well together, alliances or collaborations or commitments that are actually hurting themselves, kind of like a drunken three-legged race. And there could be some power struggles or tug-of-wars going on. This week, you're going to need to see where certain commitments, arrangements, collaborations, partnerships, or maybe even group efforts need to be reset, or maybe even rewritten a different way in order for things to maybe regain a sense of peace and order. What you share with others needs to be paid close attention to at this time. For your home life, living situation, family, home economy, we've got the Hangman reversed, which is actually a really good reverse card, because this is indicating something that was once blocked, stalled, or maybe even put up on a shelf or frozen is now getting thought out and can actually happen. This could be something that you have been wanting to make happen for yourself or your family, or this could be deferred or delayed good news, a delayed or deferred move, or maybe something that has been coming between you and a family member, a family goal, a partnership goal, or somebody that you consider to be family, somebody in your close inner circle. With the Hangman reversed, we have a release from whatever pause or blocking has happened, whether this is something that happened in the past. It could even be something so far back you don't remember. But things are in motion now, and wheels are finally turning. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Strength card reversed. And the Strength card reversed is indicating that there may be something that comes up around a problem that is not getting solved and is only getting more difficult to manage as it relates to either a partnership priority, a partnership dynamic, or maybe something that we are working on with a partner outside of the relationship itself, right? This could be a pursuit. This could be a goal. This could be a destination. This could just be, a task. With the Strength card reversed, this could bring out some fights. This could bring out some arguments, butting of heads, especially when it comes to things that we can't agree on the best course of action to take with. Sometimes the Strength card reverse can also indicate something possibly getting out of hand that we have not been taking a very direct approach with. This could also relate to things going on outside of the relationship, not necessarily things going on between you and your partner. But this can, again, turn us on each other if we're not careful. We don't want to let ourselves just kind of lose ourselves in the frustration of it all. Pay attention to where a strategy change and maybe more directness and more of a direct approach is needed. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Strength card reversed is indicating be careful about things maybe getting a little bit out of hand in new connections, whether they are recent connections or people you've been seeing or new opportunities that show up this week. The Strength card reverse can often show up where people are overcompensating, putting too much energy, too much power behind things, too much intensity, and it can cause fights and conflicts just because of that, right? We got to be ready to, things got to be tempered every once in a while. As long as that is kept in mind, it can be a good week. For your friendships and community, you've got the Nine of Wands upright. And help is on the way. It looks like there is going to be an ally stepping forward and either interceding or intervening where you might need it, whether you knew it or not. A lot of the times with the Nine of Wands, we see an ally, a buddy, kind of putting their power where we need it most, protecting us, helping to fend off a problem, giving us, an extra pair of hands, right? Two heads are better than one where we need it. This could happen in your personal life, or this could happen in your professional life. With the Nine of Wands, though, this is making something sturdy, making something all the more strong and resilient, and possibly helping to secure a victory for you down the road, somewhere it's important. And finally, for your spiritual advice, your guidance regarding the themes of this week, we've got the King of Pentacles reversed. This is a week where control and beliefs about control might need to be reevaluated. Sometimes the King of Pentacles reversed, especially as a spiritual theme, it challenges us to look at our own control issues. What are the things that we do to feel secure and grounded? How do we mind our boundaries, our walls, our defenses, and how do we mind our own ambitions? This is a week where a lot of you might need to let go of some old rules, some old work ethics, or change certain dynamics, power dynamics that you've been operating in, either because they might be self-imposing oppression, right? You might be blocking yourself, or you might be opening yourself up to be controlled by the circumstances you're working with. Either way, with the King of Pentacles reversed, reevaluating control is going to be the name of the game. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.